Delta 547, wind 19016, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 22 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 547.
Taxi via
Air traffic controllers protect our nation's airways. These are the stories of real air traffic controllers to boldly deliver a safe, orderly, and expeditious flow of air traffic from their departure point to their final destination.
I'll be a huckleberry here. When you're flying right now and you got all this flight management system in the cockpit, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's incredible. From everything I said, it's incredible. Why in the hell are we separating airplanes above 18,000? Why isn't that done by flight management system?
Well, a lot of the technology doesn't get down to that last second. You know, I'll get case in point. I was flying out of Nashville one day. I came out of John C. Toon. May I tell this real quick to tell you how it worked? We have TCAS. In the TCAS, we have a resolution alert that tells us what to do in the event the airplane feels like it's going to be in a conflict. Okay, so I'm climbing out of John C. Toon, and it said traffic. And I said, okay, where is it? Rick Haig was with me. It said climb. And so I climbed. And so I'm missing this guy down here, and up here is a Delta MD-80 coming at me like this. And it says climb. It says descend. Okay? So you still need you need visual. Let me just say this. I got within 200 feet of him and got back down. So, and then nothing happened. I said, we were on a TA resolution alert, and we weren't violated because we were on a resolution alert by the system. So everything.
So what I'm not talking about is,
okay.
When I was there, as I recall, the 80s, somewhere in there, Minneapolis Center was doing no conversation. I don't know what it was. You would click something in the computer and they would roger
CPDLC.
CPDLC.
What was it?
CPDLC.
CPDLC.
Okay. They were doing that in Minneapolis Center in the 80s, I thought, right? So why in the hell have we got controllers involved above 18,000?
Well, they are doing it in a lot of places. Indianapolis Center started that a long time ago.
They do it at Houston Center.
They do it at Houston Center.
Do we do it in Houston now?
But the airplane and the pilots and the crews all have to be certified for it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're basically getting automated up there, right?
Not 100%. We're probably at about.
I didn't see that.
You still have a control that's sending that information. If I want you to climb to this altitude, whatever. So.
I believe with just a little bit of effort, all that could be automated. If we can launch an airplane off of that little airport outside Las Vegas, is military, and fly up to Hawaii with no people on board it, and bring it back and land it there with no people on board it, and it's a 747, why in the hell can't we do it with all of them? You'd have to force you to think about it. You even have to have a cockpit up there. You could put somebody in the front seat. Be extra cost, it'll cost you $500 extra for that front seat. But seriously, it amazes me that we have not automated above 24 or something with all the stuff that's available to us out there. That's one reason I'll take.
Let me ask you this. Gary. Would you be willing to get inside a motor vehicle and go along the streets and it's completely automated?
That's what
and nobody driving?
I don't know. The PR part of this would have to come. We are right now in that mode in this country. They are. What's this Tesla robot car that they're actually putting out there right now? It's a robot taxi. You call it up on your phone. It comes up. You get in, it takes you where you want to go. No drivers.
They're in Phoenix, they're in Las Vegas.
Aren't they, what's this, the robot airplanes?
The drone.
Rick Kerwin was involved in it until the last 3 years. He was involved in that. At Texas A&M. They would have it was run
a drone?
Totally automated robots that are flying all over hell doing these things. I mean, when the Air Force ships one off and a dude is sitting in a bar in Las Vegas with a laptop controlling it, and it's over Morocco or someplace, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. automation is so advanced now.
Well, wasn't there a bad wreck with one of those not too long ago, and they're taking another look at it? One of the cars got in a pretty bad wreck.
I think the problem is like when you get weather and stuff. I mean, the computer's not going to know. I mean, everything's going into New York. You know that they're already sequencing them from Atlanta because of weather and stuff. How's the computer going to know when this weather? I mean, you got to have real-time decision making.
I just believe it. I really believe it's a very feasible thing.
I think it's feasible so long as there's no burps in the system, like you said.
But the NASA's huge, and you know any element of the NAS anywhere could have a problem that would cause a problem 1,000 miles away.
And then the computer would,
it's got a ripple effect.
would overreact. Is what it would do. I mean,
but Jerry, I think you're on target. Is just where we are today. Today, I still want someone in the decision-making box that has some skin in the game that's inside my aluminum tube with me while I'm flying around in the NAS.